Hari bol, hari bol, hari bol. Just a short little sharing, if I may, with my brothers and sisters on the spiritual path. Yeah, so we're trying to become Krishna conscious. I'm certainly trying. I'm not yet Krishna conscious. To become conscious of Krishna, to serve Krishna, to love Krishna. But we understand that Krishna is transcendental. He's not material. He's not material personality. Just like in this world, we can get to know people, meet them, socialize, and so on. On a material platform, of course, ultimately everyone is spirit. But Krishna, how do we approach him? And he says in Bhagavad Gita, that nice verse, Bhaktyamam abhijanati. The absolute truth can be perceived directly by a heart that has been transformed and melted by the ecstasy of unalloyed devotional love. So this is the method, by bhakti, to carry on serving Krishna, to try to serve Krishna with devotion, bhakti, shravanam, kirtanam, smaranam, bandhanam. These are the processes of engaging in devotional service. So there's nothing material about this. We cannot use our brains, which are, after all, the senses are imperfect, and the mind is one of the senses, so the mind is imperfect. I cannot exercise my tiny brain to try to understand Krishna, what to speak of love him. So actually we hear that this bhakti, this prem, this love of Krishna, can only come from someone who has got that prem. That's the only way to get it. No other way. We can't just go to university or pay a lot of money. It don't work like that. The only way is to receive the divine grace of Sri Krishna and his pure devotees, the pure lovers of God, who have got so much pure bhakti for him, and they can give us this devotion. Of course, for the most part, I hardly have any desire for Krishna prem. This is the unfortunate position of conditioned souls like myself, that we don't appreciate what is bhakti, what is the value of bhakti. We're not looking for it, we're not seeking it, we're not thirsty for it. Just like lolyam, this is required. We have to have intense greed. So I don't have that intense greed. But fortunately, Nitai and Gauranga have come. They are different. They are not saying, first surrender, then we give you bhakti. No, they're saying, take bhakti. Just chant, take, and we give you the bhakti. I remember that Nitai doesn't take no for an answer, because we know that so many souls in this age, they're not even friends to their own selves. What to speak of friends to others? So Nityananda, he understands that. So even though we may say, go away, stay away from me, don't talk to me about this Krishna consciousness, Nityananda and his, of course, devotees are unbelievably merciful and compassionate. They don't take no for an answer. Can you imagine? So what should we do? Better to surrender, because they're not going to go away. They're not going to go away. Anyway, so onward we go, day by day. Of course, we know how to proceed with humility, with tolerance. These are our so-called, if you want to use the word weapons, but these are our qualities. These are the wonderful qualities of a devotee. In order to proceed, in order to continue chanting the holy name, and become totally purified, and become fully Krishna conscious. Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol.